Hey there, I'm going to show you how to use this DeLonghi coffee maker. Okay, so it's a dual coffee maker. You can make drip coffee on this side and espresso coffee on this side. I'm going to show you how to use the drip coffee maker first. So first thing you want to do is you want to open this up right here. There's going to be a filter that comes in there already like this. You could place the coffee in here, or if you want it extra filtered, you can get a filter and place it inside the coffee filter. And these filters will be right here. Once you have your filter in there, you can place it back here. Grab the coffee jar. It's labeled coffee. And we're gonna go ahead and place the coffee spoons in here. Okay, so for every 2 cups of coffee, we're gonna use 1 tablespoon of coffee. So since here we have about 4 cups of water, okay, let's go ahead and also place the water in here. Okay, place the coffee jar right here. And then we're going to use 2 tablespoons of coffee. Like I said, 1 tablespoon of coffee for every cup. So since we're doing 4, we're going to do 2. So if you're going to do 6, do 3. And that's the measurement that I like to use. If you want your coffee stronger, you could put some more coffee in there than that. But that's just what I prefer to use and what I recommend. So once the coffee is in there, go ahead and close it up. Okay, the water is also in there since we already poured it. And then we're gonna press this button right here to turn on the drip coffee maker. Okay, so we're gonna give it a couple minutes now and allow it to prepare the coffee. All right, so after a few minutes, all of the coffee should be ready. As you can see, now you can go ahead and use it. If you don't drink all the coffee, you could leave it here, and if this is on, it will keep it hot. Once there's no more coffee in here, you don't need to keep it hot anymore. Just go ahead and turn it off. All right, so now let's go ahead and show you how to use the espresso maker. So first thing you want to do is you want to spin this to the side like this, and then drop it down. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get the espresso coffee, which is labeled espresso. Go ahead and open it up. And we're going to go ahead and fill this up with coffee to the top. Okay, once it's full to the top, you're going to go ahead and press down on the coffee to make it nice and compact. All right, once the coffee is nice and compact and ready to go, then we're going to go ahead and place it back on here and spin it to the right so it could tighten. Go ahead and put this coffee back. All right, so next thing we want to do is we want to open this up back here. Okay, it's going to have this lid up here. Open it up. And we're going to pull out this container, which holds the water for the espresso coffee. So go ahead and fill it up to the desired amount of water, depending on how many espressos you're going to make. So I'm only going to make 1, so this is more than enough. I'm going to go ahead and place it back in here. Close it up. Okay, next thing we want to do is we're going to press this espresso on-off button right here. This is what's going to turn on the espresso maker so that it could start heating the water up. Okay, only this light should be turned on at the moment. If these are green, turn them off. Okay, only this light on. We're going to wait a few minutes for the water to heat up. Once it's ready, this button is going to light up. Okay, so up here we will have the espresso cups, as you can see. So let's pull one out and grab a little plate if desired. If you like your espresso with sugar, which I definitely do, go ahead and grab the sugar, which is right here. And for 1 little cup of espresso coffee, I like to use 1 teaspoon of sugar. So go ahead and get 1 teaspoon of sugar, place it in there, and we are ready to go. If you're going to use sugar, once it's in there, go ahead and place the cup right here. All right, and as you can see, now the water is hot because this light is lighting up. So once this is lighting up, we can go ahead and press it, and the espresso will start coming out. And what we're going to do now is we're going to allow the espresso to drip until about halfway through the cup, and then we're going to turn it off. Okay, so there she goes, and it's about halfway, so I'm gonna turn it off now. Allow it to finish dripping whatever's remaining. Okay, we can go ahead and grab the espresso coffee here, and I'm gonna go ahead and stir it so that it could mix in with the sugar. And there we go. There we have an excellent espresso coffee. So once your espresso coffee is done, we're gonna go ahead and turn the espresso maker off. So just go ahead and press this button so we can leave it off. And we can place coffee machine back here and enjoy our coffee.